During playback, parts of my audio sounded like someone hitting a record player with a vinyl disc and making it bounce. I have no idea what causes this, but it's appeared on the Windows machine, the Mac Mini, and two different microphones. Trying to figure out what causes this and what I can do to prevent it. Now, the next problem that I've got here I call skipping. And this is a weird one. And this also happened on the Windows machine. I'm going to play it. Fascinating stuff, no doubt. Fascinating stuff, no doubt. Stuff, no doubt. Okay, on the words, no doubt, you can hear that. I'm calling it skipping here. There's a similar effect that I've called a staccato effect. They are both very, very similar. Stuff, no doubt. Stuff, no doubt. Stuff, no doubt. Fascinating stuff, no doubt. Fascinating stuff, no doubt. Fascinating stuff, no doubt. They didn't want to listen to him to begin with. They didn't want to listen to him to begin with. Listen to him to begin with. Listen to him to begin with. And this is weird because as I'm recording, I've become very conscious of listening to my voice, listening to the speed that I'm speaking at, and listening for the weird noises because some of them I can actually hear, and I'll go over some of those. This one here, during the recording, my voice sounded normal. I was speaking at a normal speed, and then when I go through the playback, this is bizarre. I have no idea what causes this. This also happened on the Windows machine. It's almost like the audio stream gets interrupted somehow. Not interrupted enough to stop it, but enough to... I don't really have a vocabulary to describe it. It doesn't stop it. It interferes with it or changes the speed, and I'm not sure what that is. Just strange. Listen to him to begin with. Listen to him to begin with. And I was very careful to enunciate to begin with because the G sounds are... those are sounds that give me trouble. I have to be very careful with them. This was not the sound of my voice hitting my ears in there. And this does show up at random times in different recordings. There's nothing that can be done about this except to go back and re-record it. But one of the things I would love to know is what in the world causes that. I'm using a Shure SM7B. I've traded out cables over time, everything. Right now, everything's running off the same power outlet. I'm going through a Furman M8X2 line conditioner, power conditioner. I've got a Focusrite 2i2 for my interface, and I'm using the DBX286S. The only thing on the DBX286S that I'm using is the high-pass filter and the output volume. That's it. I'm using none of the effects. They're all turned off. So the DBX286S is not processing anything. So, and I believe I've had, if I go back to 2017, 2018, these things didn't start happening until about 2019. And I'm not sure exactly why, whether it's operating systems or whatever. Listen to him to begin with. Listen to him to... Okay. So that's the skipping.